Now is the time to get ready. Get ready for what, you ask, Austin? Get ready for Outlaw Pass number 4. Looking at Rockstar's track record, we definitely should get an Outlaw Pass number 4 sometime later on this year when they drop the new, it's the big update that's supposed to end the end of this year. And using this video, we can look at some tips and tricks on how to be ready to rank that up fully when it launches. If you guys want to like this video, make sure to smash the like button. Let's again shoot for 1,000 likes on this video. You guys are amazing at smashing that goal. If we hit 1,000 likes, I will go up to Madame Nazar and personally tell her, hey, you need to switch that record over to track B because it's getting pretty annoying. And of course, if you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Reddit Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. We also stream right here on YouTube, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope to see you so we can say hi and chat. With all that said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first off, let's say yes, there most definitely should be pretty sure, yeah, guaranteed, 98% definitely an Outlaw Pass number 4. If we look back at Rockstar's track record, our first Outlaw Pass number 1, which had some amazing stuff in it that not even PC was able to get, came out during the original Frontier Pursuits update back in September of 2019. After that, we got Outlaw Pass number 2, that came out during the Moonshiner update, which was December 2019. Outlaw Pass number 3 then sequentially came out during the Naturalist Role update, which was back in July, right? Yeah, July 2020. So every large role-based update, actual updates of this game, we've got an Outlaw Pass. Of course, there's lots of drip feed between that, and then of course we had a big long time we didn't get anything at all. But every large update, actual update in this game, where we get a new role, some awesome new content and features, we definitely get an Outlaw Pass. So I am pretty dang confident that we will continue that trend and get an Outlaw Pass number 4 when this new update comes out that Rockstar's already announced to us back in July before the Naturals update, when they said that we should definitely, they didn't say definitely, they said we should count on another major update before the end of the year is over, and it's going to include augmentations and different changes to existing roles, which is going to be pretty awesome. So what should you do now to get ready for that? Well, I mean, you could rack up your gold and just buy all the tiers. Like, I mean, let's be honest, that's what I've been doing. But I want to see if I could do it another amazing way. And we're going to be working on banking XP, XP bank. Now, everything you do in this game, of course, gives you XP. And two of those major things you do, you actually can wait to use that XP until you're ready for it. And that's what many people in the community do when they're looking to rank up these Outlaw Passes. So what we're talking about, of course, is selling collector sets, and we're going to be talking about selling or trading in naturalist sets. So you do need to have the collector role and the naturalist role to do both of these and max out the amount that you can be able to bank and trade in, but either one of them works fine. So let's start with the collector role, and what I stated before, we're going to be banking XP, which means that we're going to be getting as many collectibles that we can to complete sets, and then saving those sets and not selling them and waiting until we want to have that XP actually affect our character or affect that Outlaw Pass. So this is pretty easy to do. Go around the map. You can even use the 𝐑𝐞𝐦𝐢𝐬 map. I'll definitely have it linked down in the description. Gives you all the locations of all the collectibles. You could just randomly go around for the next month, because I do believe that this new update will probably come out end of November, early December at the latest. I don't think they're going to wait until Christmas time, but so you got about a month or so. I would bank on a month to be able to bank XP. Go around the map, collect as many collectibles as you can. I would highly recommend to be a little more strategic about it. There are many collectible sets on the map, but the ones that are guaranteed to get a set, of course, are all 4 tarot cards, the bottles, the eggs, the flowers, and the family heirlooms now. That looks like it's been changed since the Naturals update, and those are actually static now. So that is a total of 8. A total of 8 collections you can get, technically every single day if you wanted to. Now, you can hold up to 10 collectibles of each collectible, right? Yeah. So that allows you to have 10 of every single set. So you could max out those and have 80 sets available to sell when the Outlaw Pass comes out. And that is a lot of XP. You do get, I believe, 1,000 to 1,500 XP, I think, every single set. So if you did that, which you couldn't, yeah, you could, yes, I did my math wrong. Yeah, it'll only take you 10 days to do that. You could have that done in 10 days if you grind it for 10 days straight. So 10 grinding days, you could even do 2 days a week for the next month and probably be pretty close to it. So the weekends, right? Yeah, this is a weekend thing. And have 10 full sets. 10 full sets of everything will give you mad amount of XP when you dump all that stuff in there. Just save it in your satchel, just like you can see here, and don't sell them yet. You also can make sure to use your satchel to be able to see what you need. If you get towards the end and you're just doing random collections and you need to actually go around and not one day you don't want to collect everything, but you just want to finish up some collections, you can actually use your satchel to see exactly what you need and go around and find that. I did do that today as well, to be able to get all these sets available and ready to start some new sets tomorrow. So now that we're set on banking XP for the collector role, let's talk about how you can bank XP for the naturalist role. It's pretty much the same way. The naturalist role kind of works almost just like the collector role as far as collectibles and sets goes. It's just, it's animal collectibles, right? The samples. So if you go into your animal field guide, you can see these sets. There's not as many as collector. You can even do all of the legendary animals as of tomorrow. You can do all the legendary ones as well. Now you can hold 3 samples of legendary animals and 10 samples of every other animal. One thing you want to do though, if you're working on to get into max, is to, once you get a sample of every animal in a category, sell one of those samples to Harriet. That'll give you a stamp in your field guide. Once that stamp guide is completely full, you'll get a big stamp and you're able to trade that in. Don't trade it in yet because you don't want to use that XP yet. That actually allows you to have 1 full set of these animals and then have 10 extra sets in your satchel plus the 3 legendaries. So you technically could have 4 full sets of legendaries, 11 full sets of the other animals to get ready to bank those when the Outlaw Pass comes out. Now, just like the collector role, you can go into your satchel, go to your valuables. You can see all of the set categories here, and you can click on each one to see exactly how many you have of each animal. That works out a lot if you want to go just grind one of those animals for a while. I did that a little bit today as well. I knew I only had like 1 buffalo, so I went over and sedated like 7 or 8 buffalo, and that one's ranked up a little bit. Or you could just go around and go to a specific area. I went to the desert for a while and looked for some of the smaller animals like the armadillos and the lizards, and I grinded that out for a little bit while I was down there doing some other dailies. So make sure you guys have this in the back of your mind while you're out there running all of your other missions and stuff to get all these samples done, and maybe check what samples you have and what you need every day or every other day, so you kind of remember what to go grab when you're out there running around. And then of course, if you follow both these tips, you'll be able to rank up that Outlaw Pass day 1 when it drops, just by going to Harriet and trading in some sets, and then going to either a post office and selling those sets, or going straight to Madame Nazar and selling those sets, and bam, have all the stuff that's available right then and there. It's always great, of course, to rank out the Outlaw Passes when it first comes out, because you do get to go back on those. Of course, we don't know anything about an Outlaw Pass 4, just working on how they've worked in the past. It's always great to rank those out and get all that back. That means all that material is free. That's pretty awesome. Well, Cowpoke, I do hope these tips helped you out a little bit and just gives you a little bit of insight on what to be doing over the next month if you really want to rank up that Outlaw Pass, when we're pretty dang sure it's going to come out when the new big update drops later this year. Definitely can rank it up quick using these tips. Definitely fantastic. I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Line content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.